Captain Silvo's coat from you was my favorite piece and one of the most complicated garments I've ever constructed. It appears to be an olive wool with synthetic detailed cuffs and shoulder loops, black leather shoulder yokes, a back tab, contrasting front patches in the center front opening, and 2 stand collars. I first used this men's simplicity pattern, which seemed to match the coat seam placements with a couple of modifications, and I cut it out and sewed it out of my lining fabric, but I wasn't happy with the front. So I cut another front in muslin out of this lady's butterick pattern and that was looking much better, so I cut my pattern out of some olive felted wool I got from Mood, and the yokes I cut out of some black pleather from my stash. After I sewed the bodice together, along with the pockets and the pocket flaps, I checked the fit, then added the shoulder loops, which I did in wool and covered with various scraps of pleather to match the original. Then the trickiest part, the 2 collars. After I drafted them, cut them out, sewed them and top stitched them, I tried to sew them both to the coat at the same time, but that's 12 layers of wool and pleather at the shoulder seams, and it was just way too much for my machine. I broke like 4 needles trying to do it before I gave up and sewed the shorter inner collar on first, then the taller outer collar onto the coat right behind it. I made the patch to the left sleeve out of some vinyl and a Sharpie, sewed on the sleeves, the lining, and the facing. I cut and sewed some long rectangles out of some brown micro suede and sewed them over the front edges. And there you have it. It was a ton of work and I am so proud of it.